Today we're brewing a Belgian Quad.
And we're going to be adding some, we're going to fake age it with oak chips.
Let's do it.
We've been dancing with our eyes from across the room. I've been calculating strategy when to say hello. I've been waiting for my moment. Someone swooped in and stole it. Oh no, oh no. I see you over there.
This is Hernan and I'm Martin, and on this channel, Homebrew How To, we cover brewing tips and recipes. And on today's video, we are brewing an oak-aged Belgian Quad. Now, the recipe for this one, in the grist, we're doing a 5-gallon batch. We have 15.5 pounds of 2-row Belgian pale malt. We've got 10 ounces of Aromatic Malt, 5 ounces of CaraMunich 20, 5 ounces of CaraMunich II, and 5 ounces of Special B.
Now here's what we're changing. First time we're using Candi Sugar. In rock form, we had syrup before, so we'll see how this goes. And first time we're gonna try this too is shredded whiskey barrel, oak chips. Little guy, we don't want to take too much out of it.
Probably not going to affect the gravity too much.
But there's some gemstone quality to the reflections.
The mash temperature for this one is 148. The recipe we're using recommends mashing for 90 minutes to ensure conversion is complete. But the goal is to get to a pre-boiled gravity of 1053. The hop schedule, everything's sterling hops. We're putting in 1.25 ounces at 60 minutes. Then at 30 minutes we're putting in 1/4 ounce, and then at flame out we will put in the remaining 0.75 ounces. So what's happened here is our plate chiller has got horribly clogged up. Normally we would backwash the plate chiller with this at the end, but we couldn't really backwash it with water halfway through transferring the wort into the fermenter here. So we've given up with the plate chiller and now gone back to the old immersion chiller method. We're doing it directly in the fermenter to see if we can get this thing cooled down. It went in at 110 and we need to get it down to 70. Alright, let's put this guy in.
The floater. Oop.
We got
1082. We're right on the money. Bring it back to a boil.
So this is the yeast starter. We are using White Labs 530, that's Abbey Ale yeast. The brewers have made wort, now it's time for the yeast to make beer. Well, fermentation certainly has been speedy. This is 2.5 days after brew day now. The gravity has reached 1008. So that means it's time to add the wood chips. We're going to use 2 ounces for this batch. These have already been sanitized. So they are sanitized, packed in nitrogen. So I don't need to do any sort of sanitation steps. If you don't have sanitized wood chips, you will need to sanitize them first. I've seen a lot of methods online for doing that, such as soaking them in whiskey for a few days, seems like the most popular one. But in this case, we are just going to measure out the chips and throw them straight in. So I'm going to put them in a little hot bag, and then I have these. These are just iceless ice cubes that you can freeze and then put into drinks. So I'm going to put these into my hop bag to weigh down the oak chips when they go in.
Oh yeah, I can really taste the oak.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it? Cane sugar, Candi Sugar.
Yes.
Up front, and then you have all that quaddy good things that we like about the quads, and then at the very end is the oak.
The oak is there, isn't it?
It is there.
Yeah.